Hello and welcome back to How Rich Does It. Today is day 3 of my weight loss journey. And this morning, I weighed in at 226 pounds. That is 1 pound less than yesterday. So that's pretty good. That's more realistic than was the previous day. So yesterday was a pretty good day. Let's see. In the morning, I had 1 cup of oatmeal. I mixed that with water. I put in some raw honey, 2 bananas, and some cinnamon. And that was a meal that I ended up having about 11 a.m. I drank water. I had, let's see, an apple about 1 p.m. I really wasn't too hungry yesterday, which was pretty good. I was drinking a little bit more water every day. My water intake is a little bit more. And then what I ended up doing about 3 p.m., I ended up having cooking 2 hamburger patties, 80-20 as far as the fat ratio there. And what I did is I just put a little bit of cheddar cheese on top, put a little bit of mayonnaise and mustard, and I also got some lettuce and sliced up a couple slices of onion and a little bit of tomato, and that was my burger, my breadless burger. And that was about 3 p.m. and I was good from there. Took my multivitamin in the afternoon. I kind of want to start taking them in the morning, but I am taking 1 a day of multivitamin. And I also have a few other vitamins that I'm going to be taking starting this evening. I might do a short video on what they are. And that's just, just to make sure that I am keeping all my supplements and everything that my body requires to continue to be healthy and move on. And that was pretty much it as far as meals. Yesterday, I did not get hungry yesterday evening. And I'm sure that will go up and down. Some days you're hungrier than other days. But yesterday, it just, that was all the food that my body required. So that was pretty good. Today, I was not hungry until about 1 p.m. And today is, what are we at here? Sunday, May 3rd, 2020. So I did not have breakfast. I wasn't hungry. I did have a great big bowl of oatmeal, the same thing, about a cup and a half today. Again, with the cinnamon, the raw honey, and 1 banana today. And I'm going to be finishing up for dinner. I will have the rest of my vegetable stir fry that I made a couple days ago. And this evening, I will definitely be making a video of juicing. And what I'm going to do is approximately make myself about a half a gallon of juice. And that's what I'll be having tomorrow for my meals throughout the day. And then from there, the day after that, I will probably be doing a meal for breakfast, probably like some scrambled eggs or whatnot. I really haven't put it together yet. As far as my meal planning, I really haven't gotten to that point. I'm still trying to get my body to adjust to eating less every day and eating cleaner. Definitely none of the sweets and so forth. I did notice something yesterday evening, though, is I was watching TV and it's like I felt the need to snack. I wasn't hungry, but I had just gotten used to just eating. It's like the people that quit smoking, they're just, they put a lollipop or something in their mouth because they're just used to that fixation of having a cigarette in their mouth. And that's what happens with eating. You just eat to be eating. You're not even hungry anymore. And unfortunately, that is a really bad habit that a lot of us are picking up, especially with the coronavirus right now, that everyone is at home a lot more. Those of us that are not having to go out to work are definitely even home a lot more. And so we just sit around and we just eat out of boredom. So I did notice that, but I just, I didn't not give in to the urge. Another thing, if you're going to begin doing this, don't allow yourself to get to where you're so hungry that you just binge. You're like, oh, forget it, I'll start tomorrow. Don't lose that focus. What I'd suggest for you is to, as soon as you're starting to feel hungry, hey, drink yourself a glass of water and then have whatever meal it is that you're going to eat. Don't let yourself go, well, I'll eat another hour or another 2 hours from now, and you get, like I said, really hungry, and now you're just grabbing whatever's in sight while you're preparing your meal or while you're waiting for it to warm up, and now you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. So that's one of the things that I've learned for myself, is as soon as I feel that I'm getting hungry, I will eat, because we need to eat when our body is hungry, not when we feel we need to eat or because someone else is eating. That's another bad habit that I learned to break. Sometimes just because somebody else was eating, then I would, eat a little bit of something and I wasn't even in the least bit hungry. So definitely that is something that we all want to avoid doing. And really, that's about it for right now. Today is, like I said, Sunday. It is about 4 p.m. when I'm making this video. And I had my oatmeal earlier on. And, I feel really good. Like I said, I'm starting to drink a little bit more water. I'm doing the 16-ounce bottled water. I also have the gallon jugs of water. I just prefer to drink from those. I can really chug down more water that way. But approximately I'm doing about 16-ounce bottled waters. Right now, I would say as of today, I'm doing about 4 or 5 of those a day. And I will get up to about a half gallon of water, really, unless my body is thirsty when I get to the point when I'm working out. But right now I'm really not, other than doing yard work, I'm not really breaking a sweat, and I just don't feel the need to just guzzle down water just because people think it's the thing to do. I definitely tend to drink when I'm thirsty, but when I am thirsty, I will try to drink a little bit more than I usually would, and that way I can start to build that up. Another thing that I suggest for you is to try to keep busy. With me, I keep busy with yard work, washing the cars, chores around the house, just different things, plus of course research and whatnot. But one of the things I do try to avoid is spending a lot of time in front of the TV, especially if you're getting to the point where you're starting to be hungry and you begin to realize almost every commercial is about eating or food or things of that nature, and subconsciously now all of a sudden you're hungry, and you more than likely you weren't. But just really keeping yourself busy allows you from just being that couch potato. It allows you to become more active, and you will be burning more calories that way. Like I said, I'm doing all of this first 30 days without exercising, so that is one of the things that I do. I just keep myself busy around the house or whatnot. And another thing that I do is I do stretch every day. Stretch your body. A lot of people say, hey, stretching is just as important as meal planning or actually exercising. You'll feel a lot better, a lot more limber, and you'll pop up off that couch, especially me being 52, a little slower than I was a couple years ago. But I noticed that as the days progress and I'm able to stretch a little further, a little deeper stretch, and I get around a lot better as well. And that's just all part of just being, down after the surgery, then the blood clot, and then just, the coronavirus, becoming the couch potato, and just really not keeping my body in motion as I should. But with that said, I think I'm gonna stop right here. Hopefully this afternoon I'll be making another video, or actually uploading another video on the juicing that I'm gonna prepare for tomorrow. I definitely want to get that up and going today. So meantime, be safe and be kind to one another. And thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, please, and subscribe and share these videos with other people. But I hope that there is someone out there that is finding this inspirational and they want to continue with what they're doing, or join in, chime in, give me some feedback. That would be great. Bye-bye for now.